Hello YouTube, Shock16 back once again with another video response. This time though it's not going to be game related, it's going to be movie related. One of my other kind of hobbies, so to speak, is movies. I love movies. Who don't love movies? If you don't love movies, fuck off. I'm only joking. But yeah, this is going to be... By the way, I'm wearing the same clothes from my last video. I know, I'm doing them all on the same night. I'm doing a load of videos on the same night. I'm not a tramp. So, well I am. But that's a different story. Anyway, what I was saying, video response to a new channel that I've just found. Via SNEStastic's kind of film chat thing that he's doing now on his channel. It's called BeKindRewind with a guy called Robbie, I think his name is. He looks familiar as well. If you're watching this, BeKindRewind, Robbie, are you from the gaming community? Are you from... You've got a chat. I'm sure you've got another channel in the gaming community. I might be wrong. But if you have, let me know, because you look really familiar. And he also sporting the beanie hat. Good man. Good man. So yeah, one of his latest videos that he's just put up is your favourite action movie sequels. So I'm going to talk about maybe 2 or 3 of my favourite action movie sequels. Now I'm not going to cop out, I'm not going to go for the ones like Terminator 2 or Aliens. Everybody knows that they are fantastic sequels. So yeah, crack on. First one I'm going to choose is Predator 2. You know, with Danny Glover, they changed it from the jungle setting to the urban setting, and I think it was done good. I think it's I don't know, I was going to say it's nearly as good. I enjoy it as much as I enjoy the original anyway. It's not on par. I mean, Schwarzenegger in the jungle with a load of commandos. Perfect. That was a great film. Classic. Predator 2 though, like I say, they changed it to the future of 1997 in an urban setting, and I just think it kind of kept the same tone as the first film, so to speak. Whereas like the Alien versus Predator films, and I have actually got the Predators film, you know, the Robert Rodriguez one that he did with Adrian Brody, where they took it back to the jungle and they tried to like homage the first one. Yeah, nice little throwback to the first one. That was an alright movie, I enjoyed that, but it... Do you know what I mean? They kind of put the same soundtrack in as well from the first movie. So, like, to throw you back to that. But it just... I don't know. I always think that out of all the sequels, everything that they've done since, they've not really done a brilliant Predator movie. But Predator 2, I liked it. I thought it was good. Again, it was kind of like one guy against one predator, and like the predator was doing all the hunting, and then they had the final showdown and stuff like that. Yeah, Danny Glover, I thought he was good in that movie. I thought the little upgrades that they gave to the predator was good, like to make him a different one, like Jungle Hunter and City Hunter was like 2 different kind of... Do you know what I mean? Predators hunt with varied weapons and like whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. It was a good sequel anyway, Predator 2. So next one is Blade 2. Blade, I loved Blade when that first came out. Wesley Snipes, he needs to get back into the movie business, back into Hollywood and start making some action movies again. He kind of fell off, didn't he, before he went to jail, because that's where he's been, in it. He's been in jail, he's been serving some time or whatever. But he started to fall off with straight to video kind of, straight to DVD kind of movies. Some utter fucking shite. But he needs to come back. Hollywood need to pick up Snipes. Now he's out of jail. I know he's going to be in the Expendables 3, isn't he? He's going to be in the 3rd installment of the Expendables. Good to see him back. But yeah, Hollywood need to bring him back. He also plays a great villain as well. Demolition Man, Simon Phoenix, Wesley Snipes. But yeah, anyway, Blade. I loved Blade when it first came out. went to the cinema to see Blade 2, and I liked it. I thought the villains in it was great. What's it called? Nomak or something. He's like a hybrid vampire. They're called Reapers, and like they've got the mouth that opens sideways, and then they suck onto you, but they feed off other vampires as well. So it's like vampires are no longer top of the food chain. They've like just gone down, and Blade has to team up with like a squad of vampires to take down the Reapers. And the main enemy, I think his name's called Nomak or Lomak or something like that. He's played by one of the brothers from Bros. I think it's Luke Goss, not Matt Goss. Luke Goss, I think, plays him, and he does a really good job. I thought he was going to be shit, but he really, he performs well as the villain in that. And I just think it's a more interesting story, more interesting characters. You've got Ron Perlman in there as well. You know, Hellboy. Yeah, he was in there. It was just a better villain in my opinion. It was a better, more interesting villain than Deacon Frost was from the first movie. I think they took the first movie, improved on it. Brilliant sequel, Blade 2. So lastly, I'm just going to give a quick mention to the Mission Impossible sequels. I saw the first film in the cinema, and I didn't really like the first movie. When I first saw it in the cinema, it was like one of those movies that I went back to when I was older, and it kind of grew on me, and I really like the first Mission Impossible now. It's probably, is it my favourite out of the old franchise? I don't know. It's better than 2. Possibly better than 3. Ghost Protocol? Don't know. But the sequels, Mission Impossible 2, 3 and Ghost Protocol, I think are fantastic sequels. I mean, 2 went a bit wild, didn't it? It was John Woo in it, so it was very like, dual wielding, doves, typical John Woo. I like John Woo though. You can say what you like about him. I like John Woo's direction. I like his little, do you know what I mean? The things that he keeps in his traditions, like I say, the dual wielding and the doves and stuff like that. Yeah, it's great. Hard Boiled, one of John Woo's greatest films. But yeah, Mission Impossible 3 was good as well. Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace, my friend. You're not really my friend, but whatever. Actually, I've got a little nephew that looks like Philip Seymour Hoffman. If Philip Seymour Hoffman was little and kid and still alive, obviously, he'd look like my nephew. Random fact. But yeah, and then Ghost Protocol, really like that as well. So, fantastic sequels. So there you go. Anyway, there's 3 of my favourite action movie sequels without, like I say, without copying out, going through like the most popular ones. Terminator 2, Aliens, you don't need to talk about them. Everybody talks about them. So yeah, if you like movies, if you want to get in on the video response, I'll leave you a link to BeKindRewind. Like I say, he's a relatively new channel, but I'm sure, like I say, let me know, because I'm sure I recognise you from a gaming channel in the community. Yeah, so like I say, let us know what your favourite movie action sequels are. Click the link below. Do it. And give them a subscription as well. If you're liking this shit, give them a subscribe, because subscribers make us tick. Do you know what I mean? It's one big loop, it's a circle in it. So go do it. I've been Shock16. This has been my favourite action movie sequels, and I'll see you in a bit. Tatty bye. Yo, yo!